Hey guys, hope you had a great weekend on your President's Day and you're back and ready to keep cracking at it. So, this week was going to be planetary information. So, today, Tuesday, is going to be inner planet stuff. Tomorrow will be outer planet stuff. And then Thursday, at the moment, I'm going to do some planet riddles and kind of review main features of the inner and outer planets. And then on Friday, at this point, we're planning on covering, taking your planet test or quiz, sorry. And it's going to be main features. So make sure that you spend some time with your notes that you were working on here today, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you're paying attention on Thursday and just hitting those main features of what makes these planets different from one another. So I did want to talk real quick about the inner planets, and then that way you can refer to this if you need to. And then there's also quite a bit of information found that on this Adobe Spark that I created. So if you want to go through this with me real quick, that'd be great. So our solar system is made up of the sun and then the things that go around it. So you got the planets, the dwarf planets, asteroids, meteoroids, comets. There's obviously like dust and rock and other stuff kind of floating out there too. So, and then the sun, which is the largest part of it, its mass and strong gravity keeps all those things in orbit. So the inner planets are the first four. So you've got Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, which would be these guys right here. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. And then what the first line on here says, inner planet common features. And what you need to know about them is that they are all small and rocky, comparatively. They all have a solid surface, and you could walk on them. That's about it. So they're all solid. You could physically stand and walk upon each of the inner planets. Okay, the sun, which is it's the biggest object in the solar system. It's a middle-sized star, and it has like over 99% of the mass of the entire solar system. So it's huge. And you'll see that some different references to that as well. And it provides us with our heat and light, obviously. Mercury, and then if you just kind of keep referring down here too, Mercury kind of has the appearance of our moon. You should see that there's a bunch of craters all over it. So the main things I want you to pick up on Mercury, first of all, it has 0 moons. And then some fun facts about it. It's one thing you need to know is it's the smallest planet. Its temperatures are very hot and very cold. And the reason that is because it doesn't have an atmosphere. So the side that's facing the sun during daytime gets extremely hot, like 780 degrees hot. And then the side that's facing nighttime, there's no atmosphere to trap that heat and keep it warm, so it gets super cold. So the temperatures vary about 1,000 degrees between day and night. It has a bunch of craters because no atmosphere to protect it. That's the main thing you need to know about Mercury. Venus is the hottest planet. Kind of has a crazy look to it. And each of these has information too if you want to check out on the NASA page. So Venus has 0 moons as well. So there's no moons. It's the hottest planet because of its thick atmosphere. It has active volcanoes. Another weird thing about it is that it spins backwards compared to the other planets. So all the other planets spin counterclockwise. Venus spins clockwise. And then one last thing about it is that its day is longer than its year, which is odd too. So it revolves around the sun faster than it rotates. Earth, our home, we've got one moon, Luna, Good old Luna. And then some fun facts. Only place in the solar system with liquid water. And then only place proven to have life. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. We've done a lot with Earth here lately. And then Mars, last one of the inner planets. You got Mars has 2 moons, and their names are Phobos and Deimos. Some fun facts about Mars. It's rusty colored. It's actually covered in a thin layer of iron oxide, which is another name for rust. It has the largest volcano in the solar system. Oops. And its name is Olympus Mons. There is ice near the poles, near the ice caps. And then one other thing is that Mars has seasons because its axis is tilted. Similar to how Earth, why we have seasons. We have seasons because our axis is tilted. Same situation going on here in Mars. So, and then they're thinking, we'll learn more about Mars too, but they're thinking that Mars can be a place that can be formed to be more Earth-like so that people could potentially live there someday. So inner planets, that's what we got so far. So Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. And then tomorrow we'll hit the asteroid belt real quick and then talk about the outer planets and what they have in common. So ask if you have any questions, and good luck. We'll see you, man. People, guys, kids, students.